This is a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant going in both directions, and he's got an impressive assist tally, and he's got solid defensive numbers too. So he really does make that left side his own, whether he's at left back or as a wing back.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Di Marco did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fagioli. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Messi. He gets big. Oh, just needed a better contact.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Fratesi. Retegui. It's a really well-measured ball. Cambiasso looking to get on the end of this. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Messi. Messi going full steam down the flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
He's shifting through the gears here. Aimed beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Decent hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Caicedo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Italy couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Cambiasso providing an outlet on that flank. Gabriel. Bellanova. And it's Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. That's a decent clearance. Messi, and he's onside. Up for a header. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Retegui.
Cambiasso really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And he's there to belt it away. Nicked it back promptly. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Di Marco. And they can counter here. Now it's Neymar. Oh, just skips to Neymar! It's anyone's ball now. And he's heaved it away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Bastoni getting this one clear. That is a brilliant interception. Tonali. Cambiasso. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Cambiasso. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And it's Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught napping. Just off target.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Cambiasso. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. That's a good run down the left. Nice control. De Bruyne. Olise. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And he's picked out the run. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Tonali has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
No breakthrough, and well into the second period, it is still anyone's game. Tonali.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Neymar. He's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Keane. Caicedo. And it's Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Di Marco. Barella. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fratesi pinches it off him. Neymar. That's very neat. Gets his pass away. Deftly away.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Konate. And it's Neymar. For Olise.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Neymar, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Fagioli. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neymar. Can he spark a counter here? And he's being shifted off it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Messi, he is through here.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Tonali. Keane.
Un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Keane. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Well timed, excellent interception. Barella. Keane. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favor.
And that's that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Simmons! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's in on goal. Hits one. He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Stefan de Vrij. Gakpo. Now Veerman. Ake. it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Neymar. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
In for a header! The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. He has found a way through. Simons. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Fairman. Gakpo. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's picked his way through. Fires it in low. Another chance from a corner. Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's Neymar. Ball swung in. Oh, that was vital. Shooten pinches it off him. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! And again! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Dumfries kept his eye on it, and he's there. Simons. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. He is through here. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Caicedo. Great hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dumfries. And Reinders. Now it's Memphis Depay. Oh, no joy this time. Caicedo. De Bruyne. Looking for the run. He's through here. Verbruggen deals with it effortlessly. Dumfries. Simons.
There will be 1 minute added
Reinders.
time.
Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gakpo. And here's Depay. Gakpo. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Messi. That's a good run he's making there.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out of play for a throw. And it's Ake. Nice interception, well timed. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi. He's got away. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Fairman. And
The
Ake.
attendance for this match was 71,000.
Good work on the right flank here. Kim Min-jae. Lots to admire in the run and the defending. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number
Now, there are
14,
plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Coming
So
on to
he's
replace
plotting
him is
something before playing it in.
number 8, Wijnaldum.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that has sent him sprawling. Gakpo, not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now that's a fine challenge.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Shot a goal!
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 7.
The Netherlands
Xavi
making
Simons.
consecutive changes here.
Number 11, Gakpo.
They've played it short.
Coming on the field, number 18, number 25, Steven
Bergwijn. Bergwijn! Madrid are looking to go forward now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
The Netherlands surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Wijnaldum. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get it through? Bergwijn in acres of space out wide. Belanova. And it's Messi. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Wijnaldum. Memphis Depay. The Netherlands couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Olise. De Bruyne is always scanning the pitch for targets. Caicedo. Very nicely done. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Two added
Great
minutes have been
chance!
indicated.
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Messi. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's heaved it away. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. He's found a way past. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, you can't really overlook the importance of Bruno Fernandes in this side. A lot.
Big header! And another try!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
João Palhinha. Here's Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Bruno Fernandes.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, smash! Smashing header. It's loose now and they want to get... Oh, he's been caught napping. Up he goes. Crossed in once more. De Bruyne tries to clear.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked it. He's through and all alone. And the shot. It's there. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
En el minuto 13, el dorsal 10.
So, a breakthrough already. Kim Min-jae, out to the right. He is through here. Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bernardo Silva. Portugal have a free kick. Chooses to go cross-field. Mendes can get it clear. Great run on the overlap here. Very nicely done. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rafael Leao.
Portugal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. João Palhinha. Rafael Leao could try cutting inside here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bellanova. And he skips past his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, just needed a better contact.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Madrid have their second corner now. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Gabriel swung over. "15 minutes till half-time. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Interesting ball. Showing good feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get onto this? That'll be a throw.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi.
Such good technique.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Driving on and making good progress.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Belanova. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Messi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Rafael Leao. Strong running down that left flank. And he's managed to get free. Bernardo Silva. He's got away. He's tried one. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Madrid come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Gabriel, Olise, and here's the chance to counter. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little doubt, that is a foul. Gabriel gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
That was travelling. Konate. Belanova. And it's Messi. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Great chance! Nicely aimed pass.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Vitinha, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Vitinha, he's going for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Into the box, climbs up big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
De Bruyne puts his foot on the gas. De Bruyne will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a loose ball. And it's De Bruyne. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's through here. An uncompromising challenge.
Portugal are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That is lovely. Can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
Neymar may have ultimately failed in his cause, but there's a really positive reaction amongst the fans for that kind of effort.
Neymar, he has found a way through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Portugal truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Vitinha.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. João Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! Could move up a gear here. That has been cut short. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is a great ball. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to... And one more try! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Olise. And that has sent him sprawling.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in.
holds. Yeah, we from the same mold, but you own your soul. So this world is yours. No, this world is mine. Cause I stay on my grind. Let me remind you, time waits for no one. Clean up my home and then get my hair done. Feeling good. Time to doing me great. Tell your friends you'll hang later. Fresh out the incubator, been cooking up. Keep my eye on the prize and my bookings up. Things looking up, shining down on me. And I don't ever let nobody talk down on me.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's got away. Terrific header. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Kane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. De Bruyne. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Saka. Over to the other side. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Wriggles his way through. He's found a way through. Caicedo. Kane. Kim Min-jae. And that is expertly dealt with. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Pass somewhat off target. De Bruyne is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the keeper beats it away. Saka is there, and he can get that clear. Neymar, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
De Bruyne just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Foden. Bellingham in acres of space out wide. Foden. Rice. Palmer. Tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking. De Bruyne. Stones spots it and intercepts. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Turns and goes back. He came in hard, very hard. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kane finds himself offside. Konate. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Messi. Rice. Bellingham goes on a charge down the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, sweet feet. Palmer. Bellingham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Saka. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, that is a nice touch. He has found a way through. Oh, the shot could be on here. Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Saka.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
That's good play. Saka. De Bruyne. Can he spark a counter here? Steve De Bruyne! He scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been
Everyone
just
please welcome
one
the
goal.
two sides.
And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's dribbled past his man here. Shot could be on. Palmer! And that has been cleared. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer is wide and looking to get onto this. That's very neat. That shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Caicedo. Nice control. And back it goes.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Well, the defence proved
The attendance for
infallible
this
then,
match was
but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
97,559.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Foden. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That has been knocked clear. And it's Walker. Now it's Saka. It's a great ball. Chance! It's there! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen.
For England,
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was...
And Messi! Oh, he's been caught. And one more try. They've scored! Into the lead once more.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Kim Min-jae.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Neymar being hunted in packs.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
Bellingham. England couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Kane. Oh, this looks sharp. He's through here. Face to face with the great hit. Really well taken goal.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
The goal scorer after 73 minutes is number 10, Kim Min-jae.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi. He is just caressing the ball. And it's hoisted clear. Rice. Foden. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi is onto it in a flash. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Konate. Bellanova.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played into space out wide. He is through here. Pickford has that under control. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Can he get it through? Messi. Showing good feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Quality ball. Alexander-Arnold. Aimed
There
beyond
will
the
be 5
defence.
minutes added
Kim
time.
Min-jae is wide and looking to get onto this. Lovely feet. Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Substitution for England. Number 9.
So here comes the substitution.
Number 2. Alexander-Arnold. Coming on
Colwell.
the field. Number
Just
18.
seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Number 15. Colwell.
Caicedo. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. Colwell gets it, and that will be it. Madrid can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Kim Min-jae.